This is freaking hilarious. Two cousins step out of a store, bags in hand, only to be ambushed by an off-duty officer demanding their ID with no reason or authority. It's just an unprovoked power play. Fun fact, the officer got fired same day. The man and his cousin, having just finished their shopping, notice an officer watching them intently in the store. As they exit, the officer follows them to their car, insisting they provide identification for what he describes as suspicious behavior. When they question the officer's reasoning and ask for his name, he not only refuses to identify himself, but escalates the interaction by calling for backup. Is this truly about public safety, or has an off-duty officer trying to flex his authority? Watch the full video to see how the man challenges this suspicious stop. Share your opinion in the comments.
For what?
Because I told you to.
You haven't have a reason, sir. You didn't pull me over. But you didn't pull me over.
Get the license out, or I'll hit for a backup, and I'll take
your
you out of the car. Get your driver's license.
Call your supervisor, sir.
Get your driver's license out right now.
Call your supervisor.
Please call your supervisor, because you had no. You're not pulling me over, neither.
You get your driver's license out
Sir.
right now. Show me ID.
Call your supervisor.
What do you need my ID for, sir?
Well, because you want to run your mouth to me.
No, because you was looking at my license plate. For what?
Exactly.
For what?
You don't have the right to run this.
I got my rights to do anything I want to do. I'm a police officer.
You can't run
That doesn't mean anything.
License out,
That doesn't mean
I'll pull you
anything.
over and I'll tow your car.
You can't tow my car.
Get
You're
your
not pulling me
driver's
over.
license
You're not
out.
pulling me over.
Get your driver's
What is your badge
license
number,
out.
sir?
Right there it is.
What's
right
your name?
Can you read it to me?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Read your badge number and your name.
Get your driver's license
Read
out,
your
or I'll
badge.
go lock you
I'm
up.
asking you. You can't
I'm
lock me
telling
up. You can't lock me up.
Control Tom 3315.
We're asking you to call the supervisor, sir.
Yeah. I'm telling you, we're not getting the supervisor.
To the supervisor.
I don't mind showing you my driver's license,
me your
but
driver's
what is your
license.
reason that you're asking?
Because.
Why?
Because you're acting suspicious.
About what? We was in there shopping.
I said, show me your driver's license.
What is the suspicion, sir?
Get your driver's license out.
You can't
Just
state
show
the
me your
suspicion.
driver's license. That's all I want to
Sir,
see.
you're not explaining to me. You didn't pull
I'm
me over.
explaining to
You
you.
jumped out your car and asked me, did I want to?
Investigation.
What are you investigating?
Look,
You
get
just
your
see me in there
driver's
shopping.
license
I
out.
paid.
Because
I
we spent
paid.
money.
I paid for everything that I bought.
Get your driver's license out.
Sir,
Show me your driver's license. If you don't got no warrants or nothing, you're gone. I don't have no problem.
what is the reason
Get
that you're
your
stopping
driver's
me?
license. I'm not going to argue with you no more.
I'm not
If
arguing. I'm trying to understand
Show 'em your
something.
The other
We
car
got
gets
video.
you, I'm going to take both of you out,
Show 'em,
and I'm going to tow your car.
Can you give me your name?
Your failure to identify.
I'm not. You have no
Show me
reason.
your driver-
You have
show
no
me your
reason to
driver-
pull me
Show
over.
me your driver's
You
license.
didn't even pull. You're not even behind me. You jumped out the car and told me
Exactly.
to stop.
You stopped right here.
We weren't in traffic, sir. We were
Give me
pulling out
your
of a
driver's
parking spot.
license, or I'm going to tow your car.
You're not
You
going to
can't
tow
tow
anything.
the car, sir.
You're not going to tow a car.
Step it up.
Call 911
I am.
on my phone.
Come on, because we're
Show
following
me your
the.
driver's license and you can go.
We asked for a supervisor. You did not understand.
I'm not going to get a supervisor.
I'm asking for your name.
I'm off-duty employment.
You're off duty?
Exactly. Off-duty employment.
If you're off duty, then why are you stopping people?
And I'm stopping you because you're suspicious.
Why are
About
we
what?
suspicious?
Well, what'd you come back around for?
Because I want to know
No, you jumped out of the car on us because we
Exactly.
looked at you.
Because I don't know what you guys are doing. Now show me your
You don't know
driver's
what we're
license.
doing. You just seen
Show
us
me
shopping.
your driver's license.
You don't look. You see all these bags in the back of the car? We just came out of the store seeing you, so you
Show
know
me
what
your
we're doing.
driver's license. Just show them to me. And if your driver's license check out, I'm gonna let it go.
Oh, it's not gonna be let go.
I don't care what.
Sir, what is
don't
your
threaten
name?
me. Are you threatening
It's not
me?
gonna be let go.
Are you gonna threaten me? Are you crazy?
Why you got your
You
hand
gonna
in
threaten
here?
a police officer?
Why you got your hand on the window? I'm not scared of you. I'm not worried about you. I
I'm
haven't
not
done
worried
anything.
about you
We
either.
ain't broke no
Get your
laws.
driver's license out right now.
We have not
I'm
broke
about
no laws.
to, sir. Can you give me your name?
Get your driver's
Name?
license out.
Can
We're
you-
not
can
getting
you
my
identify
name. Get
yourself?
your driver's license
Can you
out.
identify yourself?
Get your driver's license
Can you
out.
identify yourself, sir?
You see who I am? You see my badge?
What's your
But
name?
what is your name?
Get your driver's
What is your
license.
name, sir?
Control Tom 3315.
What is your name, sir? That's all we asking you is your name.
Ma'am, can you send
Well, if you ain't
No,
pull us over, you
you
don't need to
stopped
see no
me.
license.
You jumped out and stopped
No,
me.
I said show me your driver's
You
license.
jumped out and
I
stopped me.
said show me your ID.
You jumped out and stopped
I'm
me,
not
sir.
gonna argue with you.
It's
Sir,
not an argument.
Okay, we
wait,
just had.
just wait.
It's
You'll
just
see.
one question. What was the reason for you jumping out on us?
Suspicious behavior.
What? Like what?
Exactly.
What was the suspicious behavior?
Exactly.
Buying a bunch of shoes
But
at
you guys
Nordstrom?
are coming back around to look at me.
No,
or
you jumped
do
out the
whatever
car.
You're gonna do.
You
I don't
jumped
know
out
if
the
you got
car
guns or
first.
what.
You jumped out the car first. That's why we
Get
came
your
back.
driver's license out. It's the last time I'm going to tell you.
Cause you ain't got to do nothing. He can't even pull you over out there. He can't pull you over.
Get your driver's license
Let's go,
out.
cuz.
We're gonna wait for backup, sir.
Yeah, we wait.
An authority over you, or
You
however.
don't have no authority over
Not
me.
me. Not me.
asking. We want
You
the.
have
Your
some
supervisor.
authority over me.
Your
Who's your
supervisor?
supervisor?
I don't have a supervisor out.
Oh, you're a self-contracted civil servant. Is that what you're saying?
I don't answer questions to you. We'll wait.
You don't even answer what your name is, officer?
Nope.
You can't even tell us that?
Nope.
Are you really an officer of the law?
Yep.
We don't have any proof that you are.
Well, that's
Because
too
you have a
bad.
shirt that
Get
says
your driver's license out.
What is your proof that you're even legal to pull?
Shut
stop
up.
us? What is
Why
your
don't
proof?
you shut up?
What
I'm
is
not
your
talking
proof?
to you.
What is your proof? I'm being calm. You don't have to yell and spit in the car.
Yeah, I do.
Now you're spitting bodily fluids on us.
Yeah. There you go.
You know-
better get your driver's license out.
That's all right, officer. He just seen
I'm a
us
loyal
shop.
customer here. I shop here all the time. The thing is, he asked for my license for what reason?
That's all we asked him, officer. That's all we asked him. What infraction or what crime do you suspect us of committing? And then we asked him for a supervisor. He said you're not getting a supervisor.
Hang tight for me for just 1 second.
Yes, sir.
Yes, gentlemen.
Officer. Okay, so when we first came in here, right? So he comes here all the time.
Sure.
I'm his cousin.
Okay.
Okay. So we came in here. He bought some things for his daughter. We bought a few pair of shoes. The girl at the counter knows him well. They had a nice conversation. But the whole time, this guy is standing in there staring at us, right?
Okay.
And I don't want to be the first one to say he profiling us or whatever, you know, or whatever. But it is what it is.
Sure.
So I go back in there. I take the little carts back in there. I'm like, cuz, this security's really beaming on us for some reason. So I take the carts back in, and the girl, we had left one of the bags. So she's
Sure.
like, I'm glad y'all came back because you left a bag. So we grabbed the bag. When I come out, we fire up a cigarette. We loading everything up. And this dude is just staring at us. Then he pulls his notebook out. Mind you, he was in the store the whole time until we came out.
Okay.
So when we first got here, he had pulled up beside us. So we basically got here at the same time. So when we come out, he comes out,
Sure.
gets in his car, right? So once he gets in his car, I'm like, it's obvious that, I said, cuz he's probably gonna try to run your plate. We ain't worried about him running the plate. But
Yeah.
the point is, ain't nobody dumb, man. You gotta have some type of reason for running the plate. You're
Not necessarily. We can run plates for any reason.
Okay,
Or no reason
okay,
at
well,
all.
say- well,
what
say
he
this.
does have to have is he has what's called reasonable suspicion in order to make a stop on
That's-
you. He has
and-
to have some sort of reasonable suspicion that a crime has been committed.
Correct.
And at that point, you know, that's why I asked him
And
what suspicion do you have to stop him.
And I heard you asking him that. And my thing was, you just seen us buying these items, and that's why when he was explaining to you, you was like, well, loss prevention said they stole some stuff?
Right.
No, that's not what happened. You just seen us buy this stuff, load it in our car. What is making us suspicious? Then he said,
I don't know.
then he
So
said,
That's why I asked him that question.
When we asked him to identify himself, is he supposed to identify himself?
we just asked him his name. What's your name, officer? He was like, I don't gotta tell you my name and blah, blah, blah. Well, can we see your supervisor?
He's supposed to identify himself as a law enforcement officer. So I
Right.
mean, he could say, I'm with Marion County Sheriff's Department. Okay.
Yeah. And then he said something about he's off duty, something.
Yeah.
I said, cuz he can't even, I don't even, cause does he have the power to even pull people over on the street? We're still in
If he's a Marion County Sheriff's deputy, then yeah.
Okay, that's cool, but we're still in the
If somebody's
parking
committed a traffic infraction, yeah.
We're still in the parking lot, man.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
he
you can
was
still
just,
commit traffic infractions in a parking lot, but the question is what infraction was committed to justify a stop. As far as I'm concerned, there was no traffic infraction,
It
so
wasn't.
there's no reason to stop the vehicle.
So, can you give us his name?
I don't know his name.
He won't give us the name.
Okay.
So we want to file a complaint.
Okay.
and I know he's Lawrence, and that's what I was like, I know y'all ain't got time for this foolishness.
Is he Lawrence or is he? I don't
It
even
said
know.
Lawrence
shirt
on,
said.
yeah, it said Lawrence Township,
Okay.
something.
So that'll be something that you'll have to take up
We'll-
with the
we'll get
Lawrence,
with them.
the Lawrence Sheriff's Department.
Yeah.
If that's the case, because honestly, I don't know who he is. I've never seen him before.
He was
I-
aggressive too, man. Like he was just like when you was talking to him, you see how he was stumbling. He couldn't really explain why we're suspicious.
Sure.
Why are we suspicious?
So how can we get his information? Because he won't give it to us.
We can get it from the store, maybe.
I mean, you can. I don't know if you can get it from the store. You can call Lawrence.
And just
Sheriff's
ask them who
Department,
you
say,
had on this location.
Who was working at the Nordstrom rack at this time on this date. They might be able to give you that information.
Because we definitely want to file a complaint.
If you don't
man.
get his name, you can at least give a description of him. If
I
you
got
want to
him on
file a
video.
complaint, You can say, this officer, he looked like this. He was driving an unmarked vehicle at this location, this date, this time. They might be able to figure that out.
Look at the car they gave him. That's how much they care about him. It's rusted.
Look at the car they give me. I got a hole in my fender about the size of my hand I can stick through from the rust going out there. That's a 2008 with 188,000 miles on it. I call her barely faithful.
Yeah.
So.
Well, we appreciate you being civil with us and trying to really figure out what really was going on. Because look.
Well, the only way for me to figure out what's going on is to ask questions.
Right.
I don't know what's going on
Right.
until
And
I
I know
show up, so.
y'all know. I know IMPD. I know y'all got bigger and better things to do than come up here for some rogue security officer, man. But he just he made our experience so bad, man, and it was unnecessary. And he just.
Okay.
But I would.
In place.
Right.
It says there's no reason for a traffic stop at this point.
Right.
So there's no legal requirement for you to identify yourself to an officer at that point. So if you don't want to give him ID, then you don't have to give him ID at that point.
And we tried to be calm and talk to him like that, and he just. I don't have to tell you anything. Leaning in the car, spitting all in the car. He's just. I don't know if he's having a bad day. His wife left him. I don't know.
Could be.
I don't know.
Your
man.
guess is as good as mine.
But hey, man, I appreciate
as far
you,
as
boss.
I'm concerned, you guys are good to go. All
Yes,
right,
sir.
take care, all right?
Appreciate it.
During a routine day, a man is approached by officers, claiming he has outstanding warrants. The officers inform him that there are 3 warrants out for his arrest, stemming from a supposed failure to appear. Questioning the basis of these warrants, the man immediately labels the actions as harassment, calling the situation an active kidnapping due to what he describes as legal manipulation and abuse of power. He even calls for higher-ranking authorities, including a request for the sheriff, while documenting the officer's responses. Watch the full clip to see how this man handles the escalating situation, calling out potential misconduct and insisting on his rights in real time. Share your opinion in the comments.
We're trying to be peaceful, and here you are harassing us for some reason.
So I'm not harassing.
You are.
I'm pulling up here because Sean here has 3 warrants for his arrest, $500 a piece.
Where's the warrants at?
They're on my computer.
Well, can we see a copy of them, please?
I'll give them to him when we get down.
What do I
there.
got 3 warrants for?
You feel threatened?
Yes.
What do I
You
got
have a
3
gun,
warrants
and you
for?
was aggressive at court one day, so like.
What do I got 3? Wait, hold on. I got 3 warrants from the fraud of Fulbright, where he says that you filed a complaint when you know for a fact it was a notice to appear. So now you're here to commit kidnapping against me, abuse of law and legal process. You know for a fact there was no complaint filed. It was filed by notice to appear.
Get back.
Sean,
So now
there's
you're
3 warrants for your arrest.
Yes, based off of you and Fulbright's fraud. I would like the sheriff here.
So my sergeant's right over here.
Well, I'd like him up here.
Okay.
And I'd like the sheriff here too, because I recently just filed a habeas corpus based off of this.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. So the sergeant's right there. Would you like to talk to him?
might as well get out, because...
You can roll up the window, man. I don't have to talk to you. All right.
All right, so this man right here tells me that I have 3 warrants based off of a fraud that him and Fulbright committed in court. So this is kidnapping is what this is now. I also have a habeas corpus that's been filed both in Missoula and served on Greg Chilcott, because he's the only gentleman that's been in the office this week that's based off of this same issue. So I'm telling you right now, this is an act of kidnapping.
Okay. No, I never mind your word. It's not an act of kidnapping.
It's abuse of law and legal process. This man knows for a fact, and what it is Fulbright claimed that these 3 charges originated with the complaint when they originated with a notice to appear.
Okay, I have no idea what you're talking about with that, but you
Well,
have
he
3
does.
You have 3 active warrants, so we're
Based off of his and Fulbright's fraud.
Arrest, man.
All right.
Where do you want your phone?
You can give it to my crewmate at the moment. Hey, you want to call my mom? Have her post my bail? He knows that there was no complaint.
So how long are we going to carry on this charade game here with y'all harassing my roommate? I'm not obstructing nothing. I'm within the 6 feet. I know my rights. I ain't done wrong. Yeah, can I get his money and stuff? All right, sir. Mr. Gassett, you don't have to be so aggressive. You know that, right? Nobody's here to hurt you. I can see it in your face, the way your nostrils flare, you know. You serve the people.
Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please subscribe to our channel. Our goal is to educate people on First Amendment rights. Make sure you like our videos as much as possible. We will see you in the next video.